Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nisse and today we're gonna take a look by the ringed seal by Leaf and Didums. I guess it's pronounced that way. And the ringed seal is a very small seal. Over here we have the gray seal from the game, as you know, and this is an adult male ringed seal. So they are way smaller. Then we have the two females over here who is even smaller than that, with these two very different colorations. And yeah, we are going to jump right into Zoopedia and get started. It is a least concerned animal and the population in the wild is unknown. They live in North America, Europe and Asia, in the Arctic Circle. I haven't researched this, but I'm pretty sure I live in Denmark. I'm pretty sure we're not a part of the Arctic Circle. But yeah, this confuses me a bit. But it is a very cute little animal, I will say. It lives in aquatic and tundra biomes. I do believe we live in a we are right in between temperate and tiger biome here in Denmark, and yeah, I'm pretty sure at least you know the weather in England, and it's not a tundra area at all, so I'm a bit confused here. But maybe it's over here that's wrong. Maybe it's because I do know some of the modders reuse the maps, so that might have something to do with it. I can just check. Yeah, it's the gray seal here, so they use the same map, so you can't trust that. Ring seal there. One of them need 150 square meters of land, 200 square meters of water, and 170 of that should be deep water. But minus 15 to 26 degrees Celsius, and you need a grade 2 fence, 5 feet 94. That's just under 2 meters. You have a group size from 2 to 8. You can have 8 females, but only up to 2 males. A male bachelor group 3 and a female bachelor group 3 to 8. Male dominance hierarchy. All males tend to have their own harems. Polyamorous, neutral around humans, and humans should not enter the habitat. The males grow to 5 feet 7. That's a meter and 90, and 5 feet 2. That's a meter and 70, 75, something like that. The males live for around 30 years and the females 35. That may have something to do with fighting, but again, I haven't researched, so I don't know. Males weigh up to 350 pounds. That's 175 kilo, and the females 300 pounds. That's 150 kilos. They reach sexual maturity at age 5, and they can reproduce until they die. They get 1 offspring every 13 months, and they are pregnant for 11. They should be around average to get to reproduce in captivity. No interspecies enrichment, but they have every single enrichment item as the gray seal. So you can't just jump right down here and search for seal and you have it all. Most of the seal mods do use this, which is the same. The 2 skittles, the football, the snowball, which is all the way over there now. The rubber doggy, the sprinkler, the frozen fish cube, and then most of them only use this one for Underwanderspieler. But the ring seal, as the gray seal, also use this and this. the flat underwater feeder and the submarine. So they actually are updated. I don't know if it was added when the Grey Seal got it added, or if it's just because it's made after that. So let's go in and look at the little filler here. And they're quite cute. They have this very distinctive pattern here, which I really like. It have the red variation here have some of these green spottings, which I'm not sure if that's on purpose. But the patterns here is the same both for both coloration and males and females, and it's very distinctive. I thought ringed was because it had rings around it, or you know, rings that went all the way around, like a ringtail lemur have the rings around. But no, it's fairly small, and I wouldn't really call them rings because they aren't precisely round, but spots would also be weird because we have both leopard and spotted seals also, so you need a way to recognize them. The eyes here are on the very good side of Planetsuma's eyes. Here we also have some of the green spotting here, but it's so small that I doesn't see the issue really. The whiskers is also very, very good, and overall you can see the fact that it actually have fur, which I was afraid while I start looking at these mods that you wouldn't be able to see that they have fur. But I haven't have issues with that at all. You also have their small ear hole, which is a nice detail, and they also have the claws both in the front and on the back here. They are a little weird on the back, but I'm pretty sure the whole this idea with legs laying down like fins this way seems weird to me. But yeah, the only thing I think is a little weird is this is the babies. This is 0.0 years old. If I move this over between the two mamas, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure that one is, yeah, it's the Mediterranean monk seal. So you shouldn't compare with that. But the one I move over now, yeah, you shouldn't go away now when I need you. Stay. But you can see here, it's not even a single month old, and it's half the size of the mother. Which I would like them to be smaller. Way smaller, but again, if they don't have gradually aging, then it will also seem weird if they are very, very small and then poof, then they are adults. That's just a little wish from me. Yeah, but it's also very good. Would you please move your legs? Thank you. Yeah, you can see we have a tiny bit of glitching. Keep in mind that might be my computer. Again, the whiskers here is darker, but they are still fairly good. We have all of the details both with the rings, the hair, and the claws. The claws here is actually even better than the adult, I think. And then again back here. One thing I actually like is here you can actually see the toes very easy, and the whipping in between, that's more difficult to see on the adult. It's still there, but it's more vague over here, where on the baby it's fairly clearly. Should we see if we can find one that swims? I'm not sure, is it? You know, that was a harbor seal. Harbor seal. More harbor seal. Where are you? Are you sleeping, all of you? Okay, this ring seal is going for it. I actually think this is another coloration. I just need to bring it over here. But it kind of looks a little different in the coloration, so I just want to pick it out here. Yeah, because it's darker. Yeah, that was babies, but it was darker than the other gray one we have somewhere. But it's not red like the reddish one. But yeah, we have a diver here. We still have the same animation as we have with other seals, so we have the kind of just floats through the water animation. Then we have the wiggly variation where they move and lie on the back and swim around, moves. Yeah, you can see they also put up the speed, and then they have the animation that all of the seals have. You can see up here where they swim with their head above. That's also a ring seal we have here. They're placed a tiny bit too low for my taste here, but it's a inch or something like that. And then of course they have the animation where they just... Now this isn't one of those, but it's the same animation, and now you moved. Don't we have that somewhere? Yeah, here you can see where they just stand up in the water. I will say, personally, I think all of the animation works very well. I have no issues with them. The only thing is here you can see some of the spotting when they move their head get stretched a bit, but that's it. Yeah, it's a mod I really want to play with at some point. Yeah. Once again, I want to tell you I have an Instagram where I show you what I'm up to. I will put up pictures of this when I'm done with this week's mod to kind of tell you before they come out what's going up. And yeah, you know the drill, guys. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again at the ending comes below or in the next video. Bye, guys!